Hey everybody, this is Beelit, and these are the new subscriber skirmish rules. I actually learned from the old rules to kind of find out what I did that was wrong, what could have been tweaked a little bit, and I think that these rules are a little bit better. Um, so, without further ado, we'll be right on to it. The first thing that you must do is you have to be a YouTube subscriber. You know, it's subscriber skirmish for a reason. The second thing that you must do is that you must send me a friend request on the PlayStation Network. My PSN is B-LIT36. I'll have it up there on the video for you. And in a separate message, not in the friend request, in a separate message, you have to tell me the following things. First, that you want to participate in Subscriber Skirmish, and when you do that, you are agreeing for me to use the recorded video in whatever way I choose. Now, don't be worried. I'm not going to flame you, but I need you to agree to be recorded and allow me to do my thing. So that's what's happening when you say that you want to participate in Subscriber Skirmish. Then after that, you need to tell me your YouTube username. That way I can check to make sure that you're a subscriber. And then the next thing that you need to do is to tell me your time zone. And then after that, tell me if you have a microphone that you would like to talk on during the matches that we play. That's it on the message. Now, the gameplay rules. The gameplay rules are actually going to be rules that I use in Subscriber Skirmish and for any YouTube challenges. So if anyone wants to play me, even if it wants to be outside of Subscriber Skirmish, you still have to adhere to these gameplay rules. I do not want to play, at least Storm 2, I do not want to play in any other way except this. So these are the gameplay rules that I play by, and that I expect people that play me to play by as well, if they come through YouTube. No Chakra Dash Ultimates, no Chakra Dash Team Ultimates. That also includes a Chakra Dash item ultimate. I mean, that's like a slacker's way of trying to get around the rule. So that's included. Don't do that. No sub ultimates or sub team ultimates. And that again includes the substitution into an item into an ultimate. Again, that's just a slacker's way of trying to get around the rule, and I do not want that. The next thing is no turtle play. So that means you have to move. You have to attack. I don't want you to sit there and just wait for me to attack and then hit me with a jutsu or hit me with a throw. No, none of that. You get out, you move, you attack. That's the same thing that I do. I don't want to have gameplay where, we're just sitting there because neither of us can do anything. Now, if I have a strike back available and you're worried that, it's going to be too much if I get a strike back, whatever. Then you can play defensively then. But just so you know, I don't use team ultimates unless you use a team ultimate. And so you shouldn't have to worry about any team ultimates coming from my side. So you really shouldn't even have to worry that much about strikebacks for me. So there's not a lot of room to complain about, me getting a strike back. So but yeah, no turtle play. I want you to attack. It's not about, being ultra competitive like a tournament setting, because that's not what we're doing. We're having fun. Of course, I want you to try to win, but do it with some respect or honor. The next thing is no avoidance play. So that means don't run away jump guarding all game. Now, I don't mind if, it's coming down to the last few seconds of the match and you don't want to just screw it over at the very end. But don't do it the entire game, and don't just run away from the very beginning. It's kind of, the game is set up in a way that it's really, really hard to play against that. Unnaturally hard. So don't do any of that stuff. Again, if it's like 1 or 2 seconds away from the end of the game, I don't mind if you don't throw the game away, but please don't just run away from me the entire time that we're playing. Also, these turtle play and avoidance things, I don't mind if you do them during an awakening. I rarely use awakenings, but I don't mind if you do that during Awakenings, but just not during the normal play. Now, the last gameplay rule is that if you choose a puppet character, you must do it in the first 5 seconds of the character select screen. And I just want to be able to know that you're using a puppet character so that I don't get trolled. You know, puppet characters are extremely hard to fight against, so if you're going to use one, I need to know ahead of time so that I don't get screwed over. Now, I want to kind of elaborate on these gameplay rules. These rules are not here for me to try to give myself some kind of advantage. It's to encourage fair play. If you use Chakra Dash Ultimates, then I'm going to have to put Chakra Dash Ultimates on the table. So what's going to happen? Neither of us are ever going to let off guard. Okay, if you use Sub Ultimates, then I'll put Sub Ultimates on the table. Now what's going to happen? No one's ever going to attack. So these rules are here to try to eliminate all of those crappy gameplay things that happen. I'm not trying to put you at any kind of disadvantage. I just want to make sure that the gameplay is fair and exciting to watch. So next rule, I guess, is that I want you to be respectful. It's very simple. And what I mean is, let me know when you have to go, or if you're stepping away from the game, if you have to go to the bathroom or something, or if you're getting water, just, send me a quick message. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me guessing on what's going on. And then the next rule is to not bother me too much with questions. Now, I don't mind if you ask a question or two, but don't keep asking when we're going to play. Don't keep asking when the videos are going to be uploaded. And hopefully you can see this from my point of view, because, people will be asking me over and over, hey, when are we going to play? When are we going to play? When are we going to play? Well, it's the same thing that I told you the first time. When I get the opportunity, we're going to play. But you asking me over and over doesn't change anything. It just starts to irritate me. And when one person does it, it can get a little tiring. But when multiple people are doing it, then it just gets all out frustrating. So please kind of keep the questions to a minimum. I don't mind if you ask a question here or there, but don't keep asking me over and over and over, because it does get very annoying. And I do try to upload videos as quickly as I can, but I have a life outside of YouTube. It's a very small life, but it is a life nonetheless. So I will do my best, but please don't harass me. And then the final thing is enjoy the videos when they're uploaded. I hope that those are okay with you. That's the way that they are right now. We'll play around, and if there's anything that I think needs tweaking, tweak it later, of course, and eventually we'll find some really, really good rules that everyone's happy with, that have good gameplay behind them, and everybody will be happy. So I hope you guys are good with that. If you want to play, make sure that you send the message. And by the way, remember that the message with all the information that I want should be in a separate message from the friend request. So don't put it in the friend request. Put it in a separate message. That way I can protect the message, because if you put it in the friend request, if I accept the friend request, all the information goes away, because I cannot protect the friend request message. So make sure that you put it in a separate message so that I can keep it saved on the PlayStation. That will really, really help. So that's it. I hope you guys are excited, and I will hope to play with you guys in the future. Thanks for watching. Be sure to support the video with a like or a favorite to share it around, and I will see you guys next time.